ROS, Reincarnation. Another challenging one, just a simple word. So I'm going to try to keep this short because honestly I don't have a lot to say about reincarnation. I play with beliefs. That's for the last, many, many years now. I've been letting go of a lot of things, both materialistically, simplifying everything, letting go of things in my life, of course, that don't work for me. That's a lifelong process anyways, but one of the things that I try not to hold on to anymore is beliefs and ideas too tightly. Play with them, yes, when they serve you. When they don't serve you anymore, then you can kind of let them go and go on to something else. That's also a natural process with us. But sometimes we hold on to ideas too tightly. Quite often, obviously, if you look at the world, it causes us suffering when we really hold on to ideas. So I try not to hold on to them, just stay open. But I believe anything and everything is possible. Anything, if somebody believes in something, then it is real. It's real to them, and we live in a manifest world. So I don't discount anything. So just because I might not have an experience of something or not have any set beliefs or interest, usually is the most part, it's just not something that interests me, thus it doesn't manifest in my life. Like aliens, for instance, I don't doubt there's life out there, but I have no interest in meeting aliens right now. I'd rather get our story straight here on Earth, get our house in order before we go meeting others. And if they're here, yeah, I'm just not interested now. If anything, I'd be more embarrassed to be, in our current state. So it's just not something that interests me. So thus I haven't, encountered aliens, but I don't discount it. It's just not a reality for me, but if I want that experience, then I'm sure it will. So reincarnation, so what I'm getting at with that is I really have no set beliefs. I don't know if we'd come back again. I'd have to say, obviously, people do because they believe that and they're sure of it. They've been sure of that since the beginning of time. So obviously that's in this layered phenomenon of consciousness expressing itself, this holographic universe. Where we know, even with quantum physics, that there's no such thing as time, and there's alternate realities, and so yeah, reincarnation could definitely be taking place, absolutely, and some people are sure of it. They have a feeling. I have a feeling, honestly, it's a pretty strong feeling, like it just comes up naturally right away as soon as someone mentions the word. I feel that I'm a first-timer. That's just how it feels to me. I don't feel I've been here before. But who knows? Some people are sure they've come back many times. And some people are very tapped into who they were and what they experienced. That's great. If that gives you power or makes life more exciting for you, or that's the experience you want to have, right on. I couldn't imagine keep coming back again and again. This is pretty overwhelming here. So if you are coming back again and again, good for you, bro. Think about brave vacationers, because this is a vacation. It is. It's a traumatic, and it can be very traumatic and intense. But that's what life is. It's source manifesting itself to experience itself in another form. All these forms. And we're here for a short time, then when we're gone, we're back to source again, right? Because energy doesn't end. So this is a vacation. It's an amazing vacation. And so for those that are brave enough to keep coming back again and again and again, yeah, wow. Talk about a zest for life. So yeah, I don't know if I really have anything more to say about that. Sorry about that. I just... I don't know what to say. Yeah, that's reincarnation. Some people keep coming back and back and back, and some of us are first timers, but some of us just come one time. I would have to say any possibility is a possibility. So, but yeah, it's a fascinating kind of thing. And why would we keep coming back? That raises that philosophical, just to experience the craziness of life again. That could be part of it. It could be to resolve certain things. Maybe you didn't learn certain things the last time around that you need to. remember there was a scene at the end of what's that Robin Williams movie? What Dreams May Come, I think it's called. I think that's called What Dreams May Come. Anyways, it's the one where beautiful movie, kind of heavy too, but basically at the end of the movie, he pulls he's dead. Well, basically the whole family's been dying off in different ways. So first this lovely couple loses their kids, and then she loses her husband Ron Williams, and then she kills herself of depression, and then he's in, it's, as I said, it's beautiful, but it's kind of heavy too. So the whole movie is basically him and his kids going into hell to try to pull, or not hell, but into a type of self-prisoning hell that she's put herself in, and pull her out into the regular heaven, I guess, or whatever. Anyways, at the end of the movie, lovely movie. You've probably seen it, and yeah, they, sorry for ruining the movie here, but I have to finish my point. So they pull them out, but anyways, so now she's in heaven, the whole family's in heaven, and everybody's happy, but the two of them decide to go back and find each other again as a couple, because because in the movie that's why he was able to pull her out of her own hell there, is because of the connection, the unbreaking soulmate, twin flame, whatever you want to call it, kind of connection they had, that life will just keep drawing them to each other. So there's no doubt about that. So they decide to go back because they'll absolutely meet again. And so they do. So then the end of the movie is we see a flash, and now we see two kids, and it's them in a new life as little boy and little girl meeting. They're playing with their boats at a dock, and at the beginning of the movie when they met the first time, they were adults sailing boats, and their boats bumped into each other. So then the end of the movie is two little kids playing with little toy boats, and the boats bump into each other, and they start giggling and become friends. And it's them reincarnated as a new boy and girl and meeting again. So yeah, it's sweet and lovely. So yeah, I guess I could see that. I could see coming back, now that I think of it. I don't know if I'd really be interested in coming back again and again and again. One is fantastical experience enough for me, but if it was for that reason, maybe. I have to fight her the first time, but yeah, I could see in that case you might want to come back and do it again. Fascinating stuff. Perception, experience, all of this. So yeah, reincarnation is definitely a fascinating subject that you could talk about forever. But again, I'm not really qualified, so I'll just leave it there and hope you found some kind of entertainment out of my random thoughts. Love you.